On March 17th, OpenAI CEO Sam Altman posted a statement on X that felt more like a eulogy for the programming profession. He spoke about how much effort it used to take to write software, character by character, adding that it already feels difficult to remember that world. To the hundreds of thousands of tech workers who lost their jobs in the past few years, it didn't sound like progress. It sounded like a dismissal. But the obsolete world Altman is waving goodbye to is exactly what's missing from the industry right now. The push to automate everything is hitting a wall. This is why replacing humans with AI is backfiring. 2/3 of employers who cut staff to implement AI are already rehiring for those exact same roles. One study found that 32% of these firms reversed their layoffs in under 6 months, after realizing automation couldn't sustain the workload. We were told AI would be the digital coworker that never sleeps. But in reality, 66% of HR teams now admit AI only replaced specific tasks, not actual people. What we're seeing now is the junior death spiral. According to the Stanford Digital Economy Lab, entry-level software hiring for workers aged 22 to 26 has dropped by 20% this year. Companies thought they could automate the easy work and skip the training, but they forgot one thing. If you don't hire juniors today, you don't have seniors in 5 years. They've effectively broken their own talent pipeline, and now they're panicking because there's no one left who actually understands the architecture. Google's CEO Sundar Pichai recently noted that over 25% of their new code is AI generated. At first glance, it sounds efficient. In reality, it's creating a mountain of messy code. An analysis by Cast Software shows it would take 61 billion workdays to pay off the world's current technical debt. AI doesn't write elegant code, it clones it. It lacks the context to abstract effectively, so it just appends more and more lines of plausible logic. Research shows that while AI can help you finish a task 35% faster, it makes the final product 4 times more expensive to maintain over the long term. Short-term wins, long-term messes. As one developer put it, we've gone from being craftsmen to factory managers at IKEA, shipping low-quality chairs that nobody knows how to fix when they break. Forrester Research warns that over-automating has led to costly pullbacks. Their 2026 analysis predicts that over half of the layoffs attributed to AI will be quietly reversed, as firms realize the operational failure of replacing human intuition prematurely. It gets even more dangerous when AI hits the real world. The FDA has cleared over 1,300 AI-enabled medical devices as of early 2026, but the adverse event reporting system is flagging a new phenomenon: impactful hallucinations. There are reports of AI reconstructed imaging creating false structures that don't exist in the patient's body. In one case, a surgeon accidentally punctured a patient's skull because the AI misinformed them about the exact location of their instruments. Companies are realizing that AI lacks the one thing a business requires to survive: accountability. When a human makes a mistake, they own it. They can be retrained or held liable. But when an AI makes a mistake, just makes that mistake at the speed of light, and there is no one in the machine to hold accountable. Recently, the tech world started recirculating a quote from a 1979 IBM training manual that feels like a prophecy today. A computer can never be held accountable. Therefore, a computer must never make a management decision. We ignored that warning for 40 years. Now experts are warning of cognitive surrender, a state where managers stop exercising independent judgment and blindly follow a black box until the system collapses. We didn't solve the human intelligence problem. We just abandoned it. This backfiring isn't just happening at small startups. It's hitting the most prestigious firms on the planet. In late 2025, consulting giant Deloitte was forced to issue a massive refund to the Australian government after their $44,000 AI-generated report was found to be littered with fake citations and non-existent academic studies. Even the people building the AI are getting caught in their own trap. The law firm representing Anthropic, the creators of Claude, recently had to admit to a federal judge that their legal filings contained a completely fabricated citation generated by their own AI. When the world's leading AI researchers and $1,000 an hour lawyers can't prevent AI slop from leaking into their work, what hope does a mid-sized company have of replacing its entire workforce with a chatbot? If the tech is struggling, why did we see over 45,000 tech layoffs in just the first quarter of 2026? Because for many CEOs, AI is just a cover story. Experts are now calling it the ultimate visionary dodge, a way for executives to blame technological change for layoffs that were actually caused by their own overhiring or poor financial management. They tell investors the work is being done by sophisticated models to boost their stock price. But look at the Builder AI bankruptcy filings from late 2025. Court documents revealed this $1.5 billion company was using hundreds of human engineers in India to manually perform tasks they claimed were handled by autonomous AI. They used the AI hype to justify cutting your salary and moving your job to a different time zone, only to find out that the machine was actually just humans they were underpaying behind a digital curtain. So where does this leave you? The AI industry is hitting a wall of reality. The trough of disillusionment is a $200 billion hole in corporate balance sheets. According to McKinsey, 94% of companies that poured money into generative AI have yet to see a single dollar of measurable return. Those who thought they could prompt their way to a finished product are finding out that software in business is a lot messier than a ChatGPT demo. The winners in this new market are the organizations that stopped trying to automate their way out of quality and started reinvesting in the people who actually know how the foundation is built. The demand for someone who can just generate a block of code is dying. But the demand for a human architect, someone who can walk into a room, identify why the AI-generated logic is failing, and secure the system, is at an all-time high. We are moving past the era of blind automation and into the era of recovery. The market tried to sideline human judgment. It failed. Now the pendulum is swinging back to the people who can manage the chaos. If you've seen these reversals happening in your industry, or personally experienced the shift back toward human oversight, let us know in the comments. Your reports from the ground are more accurate than anything coming out of shareholder meetings. And if you want more signal, less noise, subscribe to Zero Noise for weekly videos on AI and finance.